Yep, I'm not wasting any time with this. Let's jump right in and touch some purple. Super Mario Bros. Yeah, so this game has a pretty big issue, and that is the fact that there's no purple in sight. This is because the exact same objects and level design are used throughout the whole thing. We all understand this. It was the first of its time, but still not great for this challenge. However, there might be one stage theme that saves us. That would be the water levels. This is where there's the only thing even close to purple, the coral. There are a few different shades of purple out there, but is this one of them? I don't really have any other options, but it looks a little too light. Out of all 32 levels, only 2 of them are water-based, and the coral is always the same in these. I almost accepted defeat, but there is also a water section in the final castle, and once we go inside, whoa. I have no idea why this pipe is colored the way it is, but I think this is what we need. I'm not gonna say it's definitively purple, and I'm expecting some disagreement, but look at this stripe we're standing on, and I really don't have a choice, so I'm moving on from this mess. For the lost levels, let's make this quick. There's the classic poison shroom here that is 100% solid purple. Thank goodness for the All-Stars version. SMB2. Oh boy, this one is also not easy. Here's the important question. What color is this? Is it purple or pink? It's hard to say, but it's the only thing close to the color we're looking for because this one shade is used a lot throughout the game. I checked every level thoroughly and found nothing else clearly purple, except for the background in World 4, but that doesn't count. And I am really leaning towards this color being more pink. I almost wanted to count it, but in desperation, I tried the All-Stars version for this game too. 10 seconds in, and what do you know? A purple bird. Guess it wasn't so hard after all. SMB3, just one more NES game, and unfortunately, things started off here in basically the same way. All of the same colors were showing up with purple being excluded from everything. I looked through the entire first world and came up absolutely empty. Levels here are either too light or too dark, none in the middle, but to find purple fast, we can use the block trick to get a warp whistle and travel to World 2. Then, in the desert, of all places, there's something new. Purple girders we can stand on. That is indisputable. Mario Land. There's been a lot of trouble with this color so far, but thank goodness this one isn't that bad. Right in the first level, there's this purple bug jumping towards you that I noticed a long time ago. Mario World. Now that we're upgrading technology, are things getting any better? Well, not at first, because World 1 kind of stayed in that green and brown look. It was going pretty similar to the games before, but I realized I should probably check the later levels. You know, the ones in the Star World, since those tend to be more fun and colorful. Thankfully, we have a way to get there early through a string of secret exits. And the second stage in this world is just a simple water level, but we start coming out of a purple pipe. Hey, that's all we need. Mario Land 2. Here's another situation of trying to find the best zone in the game, since the first level is completely purpleless. The stage leading into Spaceland does have a purple hippo blowing up the bubbles, but what's even faster is going straight to Mario Zone, since we instantly touch down on purple blocks. Mario 64. I don't really think these butterflies count because we're kind of going right through them. However, once inside the castle, we can get to the center of the room with this design that clearly has purple in it. After everything I've been through up to this point, I'm fine with counting that. Mario Sunshine. Okay, we may have to watch the cutscenes this time. The airstrip does not have a ton of color options, and nothing anywhere close to purple is around. But once we pick up Flood and head over to Delfino Plaza, now there should be some options for us. Like maybe going up to this purple Pianta at the fruit stand, or even this blob by the goop plant. It might be transparent purple, but it still counts. New Super Mario Bros. I think we're entering the point where purple is a bit more common, but I still couldn't find anything for a little bit, which is weird because I really thought I remembered more of it in these first 3 levels. Then I found it in the place I didn't expect, the first tower. Look at that, purple blocks on the walls and the edge of the floor. Mario Galaxy. I'm fine with making this one easy on myself and jumping into the patch of flowers, most of which happen to be purple. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I think there's a similar situation here from the last color we did. There's a lot of the warmer colors on the main overworld and the cooler colors down in the underground. Unfortunately, the sub-areas here don't have any purple, but there is some in the second level. We drop right onto this moving crystal super quickly. Mario Galaxy 2. From playing this challenge, I'm seeing a lot of things that I never noticed before, and one of them is that right when we enter 3D in the intro of this game, there are also flowers in front of the gate, so we can stand right in the middle of those before even talking to Bowser. Mario 3D Land? Yeah, it may have 3D in the name, but it's pretty similar to the 2D games I just talked about. I'm just seeing a lot of bright primary colors in the first level. Where's the representation in this place? Well, it's okay, the second level helps us out yet again, but this time we can turn around right away to touch the purple railing back here. Not what I expected, but I'll take it. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Here, we do get that representation I was talking about, because in level 1, we can go back to the secondary colored blocks and finally touch that last color in there. Nintendo, thank you very much for this detail. New Super Mario Bros. U, but we're walking that back for this game because we're gonna have to wait until the second level again. Underground time. Feel like we've seen this before, although we do have to work a little harder here since the purple crystal doesn't appear right away, but it's not that far into the section, thankfully. Mario 3D World. No, these flowers aren't purple enough. And we gotta stick with tradition, because this is the last time we should have to do this. We'll clear level 1, head to the next place, and the brick blocks turn to possibly the best purple I have ever seen. Mario Odyssey. Based on how many times I've watched this cutscene, I am very aware of the fact that the carpet on Bowser's ship is purple, but we're not actually playing the game yet, so that's not gonna work. And you know what? Nothing through Cap Kingdom is gonna work either. Purple is definitely not the color scheme for this place. Also unfortunate how Topper is who we battle first and not Harriet, but once he is defeated and Cascade is reached, we can walk right over here to touch the newly collectible purple coins. It's literally in the name. Well, I guess technically the official name is Regional Coins, but still. Bowser's Fury. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any purple before grabbing this first car shine? I wrote car shine on the script. Okay, before grabbing the first cat shine. Even once the light is out, there's nothing around here. But we can head over to Scamper Shores and find these cog doors that do have a purple shell, but I'm not sure if I want to accept that. It's not really satisfying enough. Surprisingly, there's actually no other purple on any of these first few islands. However, we can make more purple appear by grabbing more shines on Scamper Shores. And once that cage spawns in, the enemies have also changed to piranha creepers. I think the head of these guys are actually purple enough. And Mario Bros. Wonder. Okay, we may actually have to go into a level this time, but this game should still be pretty quick because, yep, the purple coins are here as well. After everything I just did, that feels amazing. I was really nervous for that, but we actually got through it. So where does that leave us? The 6 colors of the rainbow might be finished, but there is still a lot more to be done. Let me know what you want to see next, because this series is not going anywhere. But of course, for right now, that is all I got. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.